as you go forward. Another first-time appearance. Favor Emmanuel gets the start in the midfield. Those three are going to be really important against Kansas City, but they're really going to look to utilize Hutton and Labonta as a little bit lower of sixes and let those front four have some versatility.
It's week 4. Let's cap off the night on Ion. Kansas City, San Diego, their first meeting this season. Nichelle Prince out ahead. Cooper. Shawinga in the box. Shawinga shoots. Sheridan blocks. Armstrong.
Offense, well, defense, it's 2 passes, Maura. And from Cooper, she finds the space in behind. Shawinga meets it.
Davinia off the corner for the Current. Towards the near post. Labonta blocks. Rodriguez keeps it. And it's lifted out ever so slightly. Prince. Slotted into Hutton. Claire Hutton from outside the box. Takes a shot. Sheridan has it. And she's going for it. We talked to her this week. There's Vlatko Andonovski's second season as a Kansas City head coach. Of course, he's a 2-time NWSL championship with FC Kansas City. Rodriguez. Again on the cross, Davinia waits on it, fires, Davinia! 50 goals in her NWSL career, and Kansas City leads.
Bouncing, it's difficult to hit the ball off this volley, but it's not difficult if you're Davinia. She turns her hips to get a side volley, and it's a short little snappy swing across her body, far post netting. Kaylin Sheridan can't get there quick enough. And Davinia adds yet another accolade to her NWSL career. 50 goals, 25 assists club. She is out of this world. Confident against Shawinga.
Rodriguez on the wing, lifts. Davinia's there. Hutton shoots. And it deflected off a San Diego defender, Maroney.
A little bit of credit for it. Again, too much space at the top of the box. And here Hutton goes with the strike. It's now been 2 minutes. Go to the monitor, or, yeah. I think that's the right decision, but it should have happened a minute ago, Maura. And the reason I get a little frustrated is because these players are waiting. And then the time gets added at the end. It's emotional for them. They're trying to balance how much energy they have to output for the game. And 90 minutes easily turns into what, 1:15?
So,
I mean, 1:05? It was a lot.
I didn't know if we were going extra time with that. Well, so that is what they're looking at. A handball. Does this hit McNabb's hand? Griggs, our center official, reviews now. Then obviously it's a big swing too for San Diego, because if this is a penalty and Labonta steps up, this could easily be a 2-0 game.
It's funny, that angle to me, well, her arm does fly backwards, but that doesn't look as evident to me as the other one. The other one looks like it hits her arm. That one to me looks like it hits her thigh.
And it's not a natural position, so if it hit her arm, it's a handball.
Well, natural here with the shot, it shouldn't matter, right? Because naturally, yeah, your arms are gonna get a little wider when you're trying to block a shot. But does it make her bigger is the question, and it does.
Penalty. Kansas City has an opportunity to go up 2-0 on San Diego at Snapdragon Stadium.
It's the right call. From what we saw from that one angle that looks most definitive, from the top of the box going towards the goal, it looked like it hit off the arm of McNabb.
So, no surprise, Lola Labonta steps up to take this. She's 10 for 11 all-time from the spot. Kaylin Sheridan has the most penalty saves in NWSL history. She saved 9 of 30 that she's faced. So this is kind of a fun battle. Levanta has a penalty goal already this year. It was against Washington. Can the captain score for Kansas City? Levanta, yes! 2-0 Kansas City. And there's a lot to dance about.
Then, of course, the Selly Queen herself is going to step up, and that's a near impossible ball to save. And Caitlin Sheridan knows it by her reaction afterwards. It is perfectly struck from Levanta. I don't typically like a short run-up, but hey, girl, if you can shoot it like that, go ahead and do whatever you want, and then she gets to celebrate, most likely with friends and family, as she's just from up the road.
Okuchukwu. Claire Hutton is back. She rips it away. Prince on the ball. Shawinga up the flank. Sprinting forward, Shawinga. Everyone races back for San Diego. Cooper cuts through. Cooper has some time, doesn't fire. There's a big shot, Levanta.
From Kansas City in this space. And look at Levanta, she's just saying, all right, give me a shot. Look at the bend on that. And that.
Well, there's the whistle to end the first half. It is 2-0, Kansas City up on San Diego after 45 minutes. Oh, it's a final 45 minutes on Ion. Kansas City with a 2-goal lead over San Diego. Takes on Rodriguez, 1v1, Cascarino so shifty with it, loses Rodriguez on the cross. Lorena stretches for it and she ends up colliding with Sharples. Back on in her first NWSL start. Her team is down 2-0. Cascarino, shoved off by Hutton. Dali, here comes Cascarino, charging, shoots, saved, Lorena.
Well, Cascarino's thinking, can I just figure out a way to do what I did last time we played Kansas City? It's scrappy, and I like this. It's first Cascarino, then it's Dali, and Cascarino picks her eyes up, tries to go.
A strong second half, defended well, and walked away with a 3-0 win.
One of the benefits of the way Kansas City play as well is that if they do have really good defensive, I'll get back to that.
Mercedes to Leon, Leon in the box, saved Lorena.
City's doing in the middle of the field, and here it's the far side. Barcenas finds it. It's a great leading pass to Leon, but she has a heavy touch, can't get the ball back under her foot there. But that is excellent. Melanie Barcenas plays that ball exactly where it needs to be played with the right speed of play. But Lundqvist will add sophistication to the way that they build, help them get in attack.
Maroney, Ascanio shoots, denied. Lorena, no. Well, the 17-year-old.
And that's what separates the elite teams in NWSL right now from everybody else, is how deep they are in their roster.
On the service, Leon reaching for it. Didn't get a clean strike on that. She was falling backwards. Nice ball, McMahon now from McCaskill. McMahon shoots, didn't have enough power.
She just rushed it slightly. She had time to take a touch, set herself up as onto her left foot and strike it. She just swings at it. And there's going to be slight disappointment for San Diego in this, but man, so many learning lessons. How do we break down a team who presses us like this? How do they implement? We barely got to see them create the box and midfield that they like to build out of and through. And you can see it right here, but they're not finding those deeper players in Ascanio and Barcenas as much. So how do they find solutions to that? Where can they create more overloads when they can't find them? Lots of questions to be answered.
There's a final whistle. It's a 2-0 win for Kansas City over San Diego.